Hi everyone, Jolie Demarco here, all things metaphysical. Today I want to talk about Apophyllite crystal. So this is a crystal in my book. You can find it on page 55. And this one is High Vibes Crystal Healing Book. And Apophyllite, I actually call the unicorn crystal. So it's a really beautiful crystal. It looks like a pyramid. And I love to put it on my third eye and just chill out, meditate a little bit and just laying down with it. So this is so you can see it up close. This is a bigger size one. They come in little points too, and they're naturally formed like this, okay? And because apophyllite crystal is part of quartz, but you can see the different dimensional energy from it, and it's a very strong energy. The apex of this pyramid basically amplifies energy. And so when it amplifies energy, it draws it all in. And when it draws it all in, it brings it right here to your third eye. If you hold it there, I would recommend putting this anywhere around your head is fine. It doesn't have to be on your third eye, especially if you're going to go to sleep or something. But it really helps you with your enhancing your intuition. So I love it for that, obviously, because you all know what I do, right? I'm a psychic. And I also love it too because it helps you with interdimensional travel. So if you like astral travel, if you want vivid dreams, or you just love dreaming about things, or even to get insight, and it kind of downloads information to your subconscious, not just your consciousness. So that's where this interdimensional energy comes from the pyramid. And it draws in so much energy that it takes you to a deeper state, and it brings that energy into the deeper part of you, is in your subconscious. So not only can you be aware of maybe seeing visions and dreaming, but also being in a space and place where you can get this information that downloads to your subconscious as well. So remember, whenever we work with a crystal, you always want to set a good intention of what you're using it for, right? Because everything is for a different purpose. And so if I was using this, I would say, hey, my little apophyllite unicorn crystal is my little friend. And tonight I'm going to meditate with it, and I'm going to place it anywhere near my head or on my third eye. And my intention is to get positive information or positive visions, or you could even say an astral travel, and have a little fun with it. So apophyllite crystals are very beautiful. Again, you can see them up close. It's a triangle shape. Just make sure when you're getting it, it's not a regular clear quartz crystal. It is called an apophyllite. It's spelled kind of differently, apophyllite. And you can find it on our website at crystaljunkie.com. And it's a really cool one to experiment with. So if you ever go into a crystal shop and you feel one, all you want to do is make sure you're standing away from anybody that's in the room, at least 3 or 4 feet of your energy field, right? Because our electromagnetic field, our auras are about 2.5 to 3 feet around our body, 3D, all the way around us. And so what you want to do is you want to hold on to the crystal that you're attracted to. So pick up an apophyllite and just hold it to your heart chakra, okay? And you just take a nice breath in, breath out, and just notice what you're feeling in your body, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual, meaning a connection. And so when you feel something like that, sometimes when you move slightly forward, that means it's a yes and it resonates with you. If it means you moved a little bit backwards, that means maybe you don't need it right now. Okay. And also, if you kind of don't move at all, it just means, hey, maybe it's not for you today. So we always have to change our crystals up every once in a while, because sometimes we don't realize that when we need a crystal versus wanting a crystal, right? So of course I want all the crystals because I'm a crystal junkie and I love them all. But so that's when you have your collection, right? And then you keep your collection, you start buying them as you need them, or as you're doing crystal healing grids, meditating with them. But you also have to realize every day you probably don't need a crystal. So sometimes our body just needs to cycle off normally without any crystals. But if you're attracted to one and you look at all your crystals and you see your kit and see what's going on with all those little crystal babies, and you're attracted to one or two, then you would hold on to them. You could do your little test, hold it up to your heart chakra, breathe in and out, and just notice if you're moving forward or backwards or not at all. And then you'll know which ones to pick for that day. So it's just a little double checker that you can understand if you need that crystal or not that day. But if you're doing a crystal grid or a meditation for a specific purpose, that's when you say, okay, tonight I'm doing a meditation and I want to use an apophyllite crystal because I want everybody and also myself to connect to their higher self okay, and be able to dig in also to their subconsciousness of something that they need to know. So that's what we would set our intention on, that they're going to connect specifically, and I would have each person say what they're doing. My intention is to connect to my subconscious and also receive higher knowledge from, you know, an angel or guide or whoever they feel comfortable with. So that's how you can kind of work with this too. If you want to just go on the fly, then I'll tell you, put it in your head at night and don't sleep with it every night, but just try 1 or 2 nights with this by your head. And I bet you will astral travel. That means going outside of this realm into a very cool one, and just say that it's going to be a positive astral travel before you go to sleep. Think of positive things before you go to sleep. Okay. So anyway, I hope you really love to try out this little crystal here. Pretty amazing. I do want to show you that some people do like to wear apophyllites, and we do have necklaces and pendants of them. This is a little point one, the necklace. And then there's a really cool one that I like a lot. I wear this every once in a while. We have these on the website too. So this one has all the chakras, chakra crystals on it, and then the apophyllite point in the middle. So remember, you can use your jewelry to work with yourself when you're meditating or doing a crystal grid around your body, you know, a crystal layout. So anyway, if I was, you know, tonight, if I'm going to sleep with it, you could still use your necklace. You don't have to have a separate crystal. Just remember, always cleanse and clear your crystals before and after. And so you could use your necklace and then just sleep with the necklace by your bed or put it in your pillowcase. So, you know, we could use them in a lot of different ways. So it's cool to buy some jewelry, not always just a crystal. But if you become a master crystal healer, then maybe you would want separate. You would want one that you have for yourself, and then another one that you would use to work on someone else. And again, always clean and clear your crystals before and after you use them. And they love the sunlight because that cleans them too, or the moonlight. All right, everybody, I hope you love this segment about apophyllite crystals. Remember, it's the unicorn crystal, magical, magical. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.